Omuchumu ligereriana gukwani bonandonsi asobereta semargoba yabono chinga kichine ngokwaligania semesa ya AMAYIA litukoneria Jumatatu tariki 5 omutinyo kyande mwaka bw'ekiri 2022 na mange abereka okolekana kurwase mambia lenge ntambe ko chinse chigabono chiabono botuka karo chia gereza to chiabono botuko ekarongo chiko gosansa muranera na gukumanya senchira yoboye kiranu nyirabono na iri tukagambero kyabage kuroko na cyakwaje kigambero kya Supreme asogo nsemeli ya Azimio One Kenya hau babete bakwamerera yobo nsemeli ya Azimio One Kenya hau babete bakwamerera yobo chori kolende igeke gambero gya tuguterekine kiare ayo muri andamangu monchumulige nabo igono muchengo kolekana chi county ao igoro yoko era weki nekyo nichi kumanyia asenchira enkirano asobutokubwali nabo igono muri ibwenzo musikuru Kenyatta ni garulengana yaje igoro yoko na chawekina litukoriya rero litokubwatana nere kurosumu no bwimanyiriyo igakoro kwa Joshua Auta. Saransu ikibono kumanya senchira yobo ikernu wase margoba yabono literane nchenkoro Vincent Onyancha. Igoto chaka nenkwana ya yomurai bwense omusko litukolia lero na bo igochikura kwaera ni gomole yomurai bwense ohurumuge Kenyatta berega kurenkwana ya yase margoba yabono nene gukwanera igoro yobocholi na bo igokonyara okwanda okona chakwa berego kurewa neke gambiro Uhuru Kenyatta nigate bire buna bakenya tigabaita berane na wanchirane nagosikeke gambiro ase okona chakwa abakuru litukolia lero Uhuru igonigate bire merobeli yogo chikubwato kubura igochia asomo konyo yo William Samuel Ruto oyoromura yomochola sense ya Kenya nigo ya chaka benestari 10 omotinyo gatano na gatatu mage chukura kwaera igate birebuna na chikubwato ke ebinto byonse biganiri gochia ase William Samuel Ruto erikonyara gochikura ense ya Kenya boigoniga bakire mbiyamono ane bali babere bakubwa ebirugo aho asobo choliwa bogokolekana omwako yegastari kyando mutinyo gatano na gatatu nigo chinga kijerate birebuna abakenya mu bwato busubule nabo gotwara umurembe anene maiga yechikure chiga koera.
Fellow Kenyans, on the 9th of August of 2022, Kenyans participated in an election that ushered in new leaders at all levels of our governance realm. Following a dispute in the presidential election, a petition was filed in our Supreme Court for determination of validity of the results, and the Supreme Court has today pronounced itself on this matter. When I was sworn in as your president, I made a pledge to the country, a pledge to uphold the rule of law and the decisions made by the judiciary on all matters appertaining to our governance. Today, the Supreme Court made a ruling on the presidential dispute, upholding the results announced by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission on the 15th of August, 2022. And in keeping to the pledge that I made to uphold the rule of law when I took the oath of office, I commit to executing the orders of this court to the letter. The process of handing over is in progress through the Assumption of Office Committee, which actually has already begun its work as of August 10th, 2022. And indeed, it is my intention to oversee a smooth transition to the next administration, and all the necessary orders to facilitate this process have already been issued. Is the only way we will build our democracy. I want to take this opportunity to thank every single Kenyan for holding a peaceful election. And for this, I want to thank God, and I want to thank our political parties, but I also want to thank every single individual Kenyan for bringing us thus far. I want to wish well all who have won as they guide our country into the future. And I thank you all for the opportunity to serve, and I say, may God bless you all, and may God bless this great Republic of Kenya.
Na boigo hayo niga chinga kichinke maigaje kagambiro gya Supreme konyara gutugutara rokogani kwazimyo wane Kenya aso kwamereria obocholi bomwako yenyira muno ensemo yekagambiro niga yabeteke kuligeria bintu kyanda byengencho ebierete barabwekero kona chakweli tukulya lero gati yabo nenchira babete bakubwato kama chibu sekembe kyobocholi nichiba ABC kyabeteke kubwato kama chibu kurwa station au station au wekensemeria Yetarling National Center miyomo chu Nairobi gati ya buno kuligeli chifomu chirichi ya 34A enchirichi ya bugato getugo senchi bwekene na chirichi ya lenge a sensemeli ya Bomas of Kenya mulikeito Sara Nyarangyo Ntita noroboti rwa senchira yobwekirano
maiso na mato y'Abakenya nigaroria ase kigambere kenene gya Supreme ekyo kyale kurwa okuna cha iguru yekina yokwamereria obobwibwaje omurai bwensomo chore Dr. William Ruto ekyo kyegetigwe na Raila Odinga no mokonyo ye Martha Karua n'Abakenya bande batano na babere abana chebi na batano na babere abo baragwa na omo Chief Justice Martha Koome nigo baika ase kigambiro chinsa isano nemo abo ase Koome achaka kurwa okona cha kwabo kubwatekana n'ebintu kyanda byengencho ebyo byairera okona cha kwalero okwemurungania igoro ya technology yatumegete na IEBC iyo yale kwamererwa n'ensemo y'Abaswahili nigo yaikiranete kolengana na Koome.
Yes, it is true that the KIMS kit failed in 235 polling stations. 86,889 voters were granted the right to vote manually, and the requisite forms 32A were duly filed. This happened successfully in Kibwezi West constituency and parts of Kakamega County.
Okwerusia kwa bakomishona bane chinga kichomo elio na koyakana machivu Koome na ene kiabuna mbabu atiranirie ase chigasi au kurumo chakano no kwerusia kwabo nkuarenge na ngenchende.
The four commissioners have not placed before this court any information or documents showing that the elections were either compromised or that the result would have substantially differed from that declared by the chairperson. Critically, they have not explained why they participated in a verification process when they knew that it was opaque up until the last minute. Indeed, at the Serena Hotel press briefing, the four commissioners acknowledged that thus far the entire election had been managed efficiently and credibly.
Omo wakilo ye Raila Odinga, omo Subati Julie Soweto, oyo kwanerete igoro yogo chenchiwa wechi form cha 34A, buna nigo cha chenchetuwe nomo Venezuela Jose Camargo, na nyorali chivu boigo.
We turn to form 34A for Gacharaigo Primary School, which was sensationally presented by Madam Julie Soweto, advocate, to show that one Jose Camargo accessed the RTS and interfered with the result contained therein. This also turned out to be no more than hot air, and we were taken on a wild goose chase that yielded nothing of probative value.
Engana igoro yogo chererwa wechi form chietane tichiriwi 11 na gonchorwa kwa machibu nigo yaene kigwa koba obolimo.
The allegation that 11,000 forms 34A were affected by staging was similarly not proved. 2. The allegation that IMBC, its officials and strangers used a tool to tamper with the forms 34A before converting them to the portable document format, that is PDF, that eventually appeared on the public photo, was sufficiently explained when IMBC demonstrated how KIMS captured and transmitted the image of Form 34A.
Ogosuki wabosio wechikura ase county ya Kakamega ne county ya Mombasa ne chinsemo chinde nkwaba tekerenga kebe na ende ngoswana neti omubarobwa baki chikura.
Against this allegation, it has not been shown that by postponing elections in the named electoral units, IMBC acted in bad faith or was influenced by irrelevant factors and considerations. From the explanation tendered, we are satisfied that the postponement was occasioned by a genuine mistake, which in our view could have been avoided had the members and staff of IMBC been more diligent when they went to inspect the templates in Athens, Greece.
Omwelioye ekigambiro nigo giasira na kwegerera obubwibwaye Dr. William Ruto yogo chagotiani wa chitariki 13 buna omurai bwense bene.
It's a unanimous decision of the court, and we make the following orders. 1. The presidential election petition number E005 of 2022 as consolidated with the presidential election petition numbers E001, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8 of 2022 are hereby dismissed. As a consequence, we declare the election of the first respondent as president-elect to be varied under Article 143 of the Constitution.
Sarah Nyarangi Ontita, Ndizi TV.
Sarah Nyarangi Ontita mbiye munasoroboti ruwa asenchira yobo ikiranugo tigaranere Sarah Nyarangi Ontita mwanchomo ligirelia maega yoko na chogukuru golitokolia lero neke gambero kaligia Supreme ni gobono omura yomo choro gatano asense ya Kenya anyaraga okwana enkwana ya yehli tukolia lero asana banyaraga kumulekera igoro jobo chori asara ko bakerambi yamono ekyombe klikyo chori ne chimbe IBC na biga Kenya bonsi asokonyara wesokia Ruto ka okwana kurwa sensemeri ya karani myomocho Nairobi negate abuna na chugekirania mange ochiase abakenya mulikyo itobene Everino Sero no roboti rwa senchira yobikirano.
Omurayo moneno mochore bwense Dr. William Samoei Ruto nigo aurokyo mogokoye magigaye kigambiro gotuguterare kina yo kwamereria machibu yobochori asekero kyo burayo bonene bwense asaba kerambuya bakenya bonsi bali baba igenete na kobabwatia kobairera konyoro bobui.
I want to thank many people who prayed across this country. Many people fasted, and we are truly grateful. And I want to say to the people of Kenya and to those who have made effort to get us here that we will not let you down.
Ruto nigo boigago kerege tambukiro kyabana chiebina asikeria teba buna nigo boikirane tionsi kobwateri chiko asiboiga kerambuya ekyombe kyobochori ne chimbebe IEBC asogotene na bokongu.
The return of a unanimous decision on all the 9 issues confirms the fidelity of the IEBC to both the law and the Constitution. The IEBC stood firm. The judiciary has vindicated the IEBC.
ase baria barenga abamereria baye abubare Raila Amolo Odinga, Professor George Wajakoya, David Mwaure amona abakonyi babo nigo abagani gotwara obwamate borobuya erio koreto borembe nabo igo bwamate obuya asaba Kenya.
Wahiga Mwaure and Ruth Musheru, George Wajakoya and Justina Wamai, the Honorable Raila Odinga and the Honorable Martha Karua. May the spirit of love for country and selfless service lie long in your hearts, and may Almighty God always remember you.
Omokonyo Ruto Rigathi Gachagua niga mwenekeria Ruto gochia kobwatirana monere asobokoreri bwe serikali eriokoreta maunchorerio imeyense ya Kenya na gokonya abakenya banke kwegendereria buya.
Myself and the team under you, we shall give you the necessary support so that you can pretend over the transformation of this beautiful country.
Gachagua nigo boigate bamba chikoronge yobokoreri ase serikali eriogotoria abakorie meremo be serikali kuru ase mechando babiri bawetera.
I want to assure you on behalf of my boss that our first job is to restore the dignity of the public service. Our first job is to cushion civil servants from harassment by officers in the police force under the guise of fighting corruption.
Dr. Ruto nigakora soko eneke bune serikali yaye nechigo ikirania obokoreri borobya saba Kenya bonsi eriokoreta obwamatobu ya nabo igamagendero yogusukia Kenya mutwe.
Look forward to building on the foundation that's already there in the many issues that I worked with him, and be able to take Kenya to the next level in the many things that we would have wanted to do that we did not do. We are a very responsible people. Government is a continuous enterprise, and we will complete all the projects that have not been completed, as we have said.
Ekigambiro ya Supreme nigo yatuguterare kina na wanchirana nogo chorwa kwa Dr. Ruto Brumra yogatano mochore magiga yokonyora buna obosaiti bweki na yokwamireria machibu yobochori tibwa isaine. Ko reporter gata seni kia Ndizi TV area tariane Evelyn Osero.
Biamuno omulikito Evarinio Sera sorobochurwa senchira yoboi kiranu mucho muligere bonogo tigana ne Evarinio Sero ligo bono muchengo bago kubwatanza chi county asoko nyara go chengero kuna chagweke gambera seri tukolia lere county ya Kisii ngati chi county aso muchengo bago kubwatanze na boiga na bamangana lenge chinsa chia bono margoba.
Mungu amejibu maombi yetu. Toma itenga nyasayengo tubuerare. Neri tukori nene, we are celebrating here in Kisii. Jene supporter ya Rute, supporter ya Janda. We are so happy we've won.
Nigo liaberi tukolio moko gochia saba Kenya bonsi gati ya bwatani balibwa Kenya kwanza. Imeje kaunti ya Kisii nigo muchengo nyara kubwatansa se margoba ya bono. Maigaje kyombekerigia Supreme Court koralia buna nigo oyo choroto murai wense William Samoei Ruto buno murai yo mochole aragendere konyera ense ya Kenya. Amenyibe kaunti ya Kisii mbatigari timaiga anene ase enganeyo.
Amalieta amanyika ine kusiyaga iga bakondokanga embulembe. Jebona bolito bo MCN kyama kya UDA kurwa se wodi abo murenda asoro kongorwa abo nchali suneka. Nigo tole no mogoko monene. Omogoko kyanda gya ikomi. Ase omurayo itobwense omo president yogatano omo sekretari William Samoei Ruto aso gutangazwa korwaria mahakama Supreme Court kobomo bwibo mo president ya sensi yetu ya Kenya.
Naenda bogati ya boni go basosekero kana chongweke gambero ase batebire bunane ngana bari bakonganya asenga ketambe abo igoni go baitabire ndoko na chokwa bogo kuikira numu na chomo ne just mata kahome oyobereka gote abunanse mo yazimio jabwate bosaiti boisaine anaso gutugutera obochori bo mwako yale
adarawa yo sipinya sa okorre bikone bya yale lituko lya lero na kige kogera moro gitoncho kondiro muschobo songo tokoira na Nyasaye mbiya mono amona bana inji babo nchali bukukisi engima asoko beka chikura so bonge na bosongo yaito yonsi pia se abeta koleto bobuyo bonena litukolia lero
mtutu abere no mogoko kortu agete chikura nande tu agete chikura chobo ene nande buna tu aganyete kesi keriki arenge spring court nande tu arenge na kene ngakini tu ababui nande tu kulingana neke ekiombe yaito gya te Kenya women kwanza ntu egenete naki omorai sare na toroche nande promise chiri arwete sabantu batu bottom up
wakie kuro Kisii County omwesimiwa Dr. William Ruto itogotanga bongesi asama ya koti ya kolile
nkena wanye chikure chibotuko na mugaso ngonya gusabanga Ruto aire na akire Nyasaye ngambuye gwakorama ya Ruto aire
korwe kine kegaswa Supreme Court tinda baginkorara kokogera ambu atamaitana manene bono murayo tangasiru na bekago tokolera magendero ekero murayo itachorirwo yogoro kuruto agokire sana na atware nomo omogoko monge sana
Mr. Ruto twakwete chikura twaganyire sana bano kwabere president yaito. We are so happy. Work for us as youth.
Naenda bogati yabo boiga bare babere bakurigiye birogo asorongora gusi batigarite maiga boiga so kwenda na kumulekere nganeje maiga yogote yabuna bono bachikubwaterana asensemo yoko mubwaterana nera William Samoei Ruto asobo choli na boiga kone kibuna gwekera ni baronsi anase county ya Kisii naenda boni goma mubuliri omura yomo chole bwense William Samoei Ruto kone kibuna nkonyarare kobeka nsema asra fanda yonyateka kobachika abuli tangani engaki yo chikambeni chaye
igotongo chikomoboria bono chibesa jiria tabeta chikobeka ja hasra fund chinyara ko bachiko cha igase gusi egera chinyara gonchoreria economy y'abantu baitu ibina bitoko chiko saba bantu baminto titorigo chikoganya sege kekerene intobo bwatia so bwango state house egera tomote bya kora bantu bamintegasi
Wakisii mmepona, Wakisii leo mmepona, mmetoka kwa utumwa. Mimi natoka Vihiga. Mimi ninashukuru Mr. Wetangula na Musalia na wengine ambaye waliunga Dr. Ruto mkono. Mungu awaweke na waweke nguvu.
Ayu ngati yali abakawikirani gwali tukulia lero abwasogo chenga kwarokana katika tiyomo cy'obusongo maega yabahakichikura abaiga abwatani ba Kenya kwanza konyara goncho kana chinsemo aho asega ngajo kokero kuna cha wekina kurwa seke amborokere gya Supreme ko reporter ya Ndizi TV eyamasemo kurugati gati yomo cy'obusongo imeye county ya Kisii reterana nchenkuro kwa Vincent Onyancha. Na gotigana na Ukraine togandra kumulekera anchera okono chwekera na litukulia kurasika mbogero keregia Supreme imeye county ya Nairobi omuwakiri kurwasa omubulibwazimio 1 Kenya James Rengo nigagote ya una taisa negatino kono chwa kwabago korwa na wana chebi na batano na babere inse yomona chebi no monene Lady Justice Martha Kahome no ena boni gate birebuna higo baraos baskike gambero kolenda sensemo yaye taisa negatinchiro bochodio se taisa negatinchiro kono choko kwaba kogwekerwa.
To say without a fear of contradiction that we do not agree with the decision of the Supreme Court. Like Al Gore, I will say we accept the decision, but we do not agree with it. And I am saying this as a seasoned practitioner that courts sometimes make mistakes which are to be corrected over time. Courts make political decisions. As you know, in the United States of America, there has been a long-standing case that has been held as universal truth of jurisprudence involving women's rights, Roe versus Wade. It took them 50 years to overturn that case because of a Republican Congress and a Republican president and a Supreme Court that was basically appointed by Republicans.
na bogo kumulekera mangana lingeta wakiri nchira bakakolekana anene maiga yowe kiruko na chakweli tukolia lero abawakiri kurwa sensemo ya Kenya kwanza nigo bate birebuna okuna chokunigo wakurwa senchire nkirano wanchiri ya konde gwensi gotayo nigo chingage chibate birebuna azimio nigo bale kwamereri batabwate bosaiti bonde bwensi asekolende bago kire na gotogia enchira abana chebi na batana babere babagikira okuna cha kweli tukolia lero.
We have received today. We are grateful to God for this victory. As the president-elect said before, he has been prayed into victory. Kenya Kwanza has been prayed into victory. And we also truly want to congratulate the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto.
It is just to say it's been a very, very engaging period, and we are thankful it has now ended. The time for court cases has ended. The time to assemble a new team has now started. We now move forward as one country and as one people.
Na go tigara boigo asensemo chinga kecho aminyukuru asensemo ya keroka ni gobono ba chengera na kureberengere byabo igoro yoko na cha wiki nege kwasika gambero anensemelia supreme litukulia lero asiki na kyayerera murodinga muno mubazimio kyaba kego tuguterwale omuliki itobene Josephat Amisi ni gatarensemeye ya keroka na go twariganira roboti rokobwatia
Maiga yekigambero ekenene imienseito ya Kenya gekora una Chief Justice Martha Koome kuna cha ekina buna William Ruto nigo atorotwe kobwatekana nerichiko na gotuguterare ekina abamenyi be county Nyamira mbesokia asobonge ochengera okona chagwe koti
abete no muichano sana karoto aroje kine kyabegeru kotini twabere tokoganyerera ruling yakoru lakini asiri elitukolia lero twarorire kene kyabeire ndundore no magoko
na to promise tia mangana amange nande tokumusaba asomo yobo gwanje atokornye bnantu abagusi nanda nyari ko bagago to fulfilie kwerenderia nyari to ba chi promise cha yabwene to anyari to bagago to
mbamusaba William Ruto achikokeya omusigo bwobugima neri igori lyebinto ao
yeryo binte bitandatu tegete bigwe ekyagara unabona obusigo tokuborange shilingi 200
yobo boko chikosobonyia naba muraba basoire to egenete ngamba tokonye in 100 days gakibarole ngakibarato chenjerie bintu
abamenyi abange mbacherana okona chagwe koti asebamusaba William Ruto achikora ense atabwati ogwanchereria konde gwensi
enare gusaba umurayi to Samoei Ruto tato tikabuna abagusi nonya kero kenda abamurabande barenge kando nere anyare gotorigere buna abagusi na ntwa turutere ka Uganda geko gara trist gusiga iga ntwa mwachikura kitarinke
ensemo yende mbamusaba chikorwanerera obwene bwabasubati nagokonya abasaye konyora emeremo
tigomora yatugambire twachandikira matuka mange mune ndo abaisike twateira mange lakini asa mange ndiaruta tugambire aso morembo bo monene
biashara byakongire makaniko ngo korana ndato nyore ase youths akeye binto sana tokeria mafuta
nasabwa achigokinia ekerengo gyechisemi na gotuguterare omoroberio OCBC
ana birita bwatie gasi nabangina nabaiseke mono abana bakwenda chiskuru onyargo kubakonya nabarabu nechinya gitari cheita ama riogo tabasa kotobora amangana CBC aro omogambio ito Ruto onyare gotosireria asengento ntokonyara kubachirwa ebibago
kurwa se county Nyamira ginko reporteria Ndizi TV Job Maangi
Mwenchumulikire bono hoyonu mulikito Job Maangi kurase county ya Nyamira asatumanyire igoro buno muchengo bakokolekana ase county yo ya Nyamira inyirabo igona chekote ya bulitanga niga maisonsi aligiretigo somurobelio OCBC ngochero ko igwoko bokono murayo mochore William Samoei Ruto gotigana na Job Maangi kurase county ya Nyamira turira nasoroboti uro tangani asumulikito Josephat Amisi abakagotarira ensemo ya keroka habwasa menye bwense mejubaro birengere byabo igoro yokona chwa kwa bokoikerana wa aseri tukoria Josephat Amisi na mange
chitariki isano chomutenyo kyenda omwaka w'ekiro 2022 Neri tukuria ganyereire amora bakenya bange elio banyarako bakwenekia okona chawe kigambero ekene supreme igoro ya machibu yekina kenya toko bagikobe kwabo sibwabo igoro yokomereria obochori obonene boburai bwense obanyara toko bakolekana chitariki kenda chomutenyo gatana gato mwakoyo
tonko batabigaki twanyori oboshubore asekonyo atobwato bwakongu nabotogokon abangina bechichiro bakon abana bake bakonyi chisukuru ndabona umwana nigagosari kugoyo sukuru munange ntogetekeganeri ngaitogoja kurushia gento bataba chi college
kire twagokira se samoi twagokira se ruto no mwana oito ruto
ase omochi okeroka
aigwa koruo buya usiye ito twanjira ndabuna ruto no murayo muya manifesto yagegendere kasi kwa vijana tanyo tiga story usikoga wasena kya bantu baminga bona ibona akirembu ya mono aso mnabana chekina ba akirembu ya mono morembo gendera ko baigo muno beire
ke nabanene niko banyara ko bagwesokia anene na kubwatuka ebirengere byabo kubwatukana no kora chagwe kigambero ekyekenene ekibono kenyara koba igego tukuterare kinekyo naboigo kumuralia benne omurai bwense Daktari William Ruto koba omurayo benne oyiranyara ko bagakora ensi ya Kenya se myaka 5 eremotwe
aso omurayo yo irire twamanyire natumanya buna bangina bali bakwerigeria tutabwati kende tole insepi atokonya toimokigoro elio ense yaitegendere nakegima twamusabeiro omorembe n'ubwanjani agambe bugambio byatari kweberereka akorera abana inchi buna bamochorire goike myaka 5 nyasaye mokonya amoseseni amurendekera osokanekera osomba
nonyerabo abange mbanyara ko bakobeka ogosemerye kwabo inga omurayo yo William Ruto onyare ko bagagoikirania chira anyarete ko bagakurira abakenya chinga kibona renge konyara ko bagakora campaign yae yoburai bwense
oburai twamochorete anyare ka okoro oburai yo bwororo bwomorembe butari kweberereka basabiro ko sisi mama mboga no tole kunja yemo atokorere amagani ali atoyotebe
togoteba alionsi kwatuyete ira no ikerana ndo kwegene alionsi ruto wakwane CBC era ruare sukuru abaikori bachande togoteba to ndro konya bangina bakonchianga babotwegwa chinyeni abembe sigombaro abali bonse bakonya bakara matunda chinyanya mama mboga bonse na wakwane na bali mere bonse no bakonya
kaye kigambero ekelne kia Kenya Supreme Court anene koena na amachibu ayikuria lero ono nigo ense ya Kenya anene aleko bagekonyora omurai omoyia bwense Daktari William Ruto ase omochi okeroka abamenyi bense nigo banyara ko bakogokera anene okona chukweki na ekelne kia Supreme reporter ya Ndizi TV forwa town ya Keroka iliterana Josephat Amisi
Biamono homoliki tobene Josephat Amisi soroboti rwa senchira yobo ikirano moncho muligergo tigara boiga samangana alengetse no kuna cho weki na kurwa seke amberkergia Supreme Court munyakerobo wobocholi ne chimbe IBC wa flache bukatsi ne gabaga kurenkwana yaye amaiga yokona chogo ikera ali tukolia lero kolengana je bukati niga anyaraga ko bakerambia bakenya so weso kina gokorobo choli wa senchira yomulembe buraburu chinde chionse chesarane kiwa chinsemo imeyense ya Kenya chika kiche bukati nikanyaraga kubanyera aba returning officer babere basiri ogumabwabo ekero bagendretse nemirimo yabasenchira yobo tutukano chinga kiche boygo ni government raso kubayireneria mbiye muno ensemo yoburende asoko nekimnamba tingeti yoburende chinga kichiga cyobo chole asate bire bune kyombekeri cyobo choli nechimbe IBC yakole cyobo choli bwabo asenchirengi ya wanchira ya kondowensi gotayo.
The Commission appreciates Kenyans for peacefully exercising their democratic right to vote on the 9th of August in accordance with Article 38 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010. In fulfillment of the Constitution, the Commission put in place a robust and transparent election infrastructure to ensure that the votes cast were counted, electronically transmitted, verified, tallied, announced and declared in line with Articles 81 and 86 of the Constitution. The general election was conducted by about 1,000 dedicated permanent employees of the Commission, assisted by over 400,000 temporary staff countrywide. The Commission is grateful to this staff for a job well done. Additionally, the Commission recognizes the support by stakeholders, including the judiciary, the National Police Service, and service providers who participated in the electoral process. The Commission gives special recognition to development partners who provided support that bridged financial gaps in the Commission's budget. In the course of discharging our constitutional duty, the Commission and its staff endured harassment, intimidation, abduction, arrests, and some lost their lives. It's tragic that Mr. Daniel Mushoka, a returning officer for Embakasi East constituency, was abducted and tortured to death in the line of duty. In addition, Mr. Geoffrey Kitobu, a returning officer for Kishugu constituency, died in what could be election-related stress upon completion of elections in his constituency. In this general election, the abuse of IBC staff reached an unimaginable scale. Apart from the 2 deaths, the Commission and staff suffered other atrocities, including, but not limited to, assault and injury of the chairman, Commissioners Professor Abdi Gulier and Boya Molu, and the Commission Secretary and Chief Executive Officer Mr. Marijan Hussein at the National Tallying Center during the declaration of results.
Wono go tigana na mangana lengete siasa mone chukura tumule kiroro bochironde rogo ichani ya maega yomusiko yomo aserieta omanyakanete buna Ellen Wendi uyibono usiriti kumabwaje ekralenge wako ntimbu chinsemo chiritia Canada yoromo Kenya kuruase nsemo ya umachoge chache ase wodi ya machoge basi ni gobono ya mategendete kube kemiro bilio kone kibuna nkuruswaro umubere yo mwanobo ase nseri ya Canada nako muleto wikagiga sense ya Kenya umubere uyuni gora rusiwe ase nseyo ya Canada na goikagiga Kenya eikeye astura tukoba manyali tukobene hekero arachi koleto na koiniwa na we yamateni gendrete ko bakirambia muno bali bagendrete we sokya no kubasira asoko ne kibuna nkonyara wali ko yumubere umwana obona gocha komonyira bona umwana obo Ellen Wendi ni garenge wa kontimbu asenseyo maiga yaye kulimera gocha samacha yu arenge wa kerontimbu nagokwa
chenjo ni nyabuto moibuli olia siriti umwana ye Canada Ellen Wendi igorna masabarenge ase kanisa yegi Adventist gali Canada Toronto bakoreta masabuya bakamusabira bakaruchi speech anya mwaroche bono umoroberio na bogendereta kurungumbu ali nagaiga ande sana nkurungumbu totegemete rendo moroberio bo bato umoroberio ngakiore ndiagocha na chinga kitoko mopokea aso bwenge umobere ngochore wiki yaiga sana tarehe 9 Friday buna bato tebeti na rio barera ikiriko nyobeke ndege elindo iche oikega iga late Sunday morogoba gose early morning on Monday onde bwensi obwata enkoro odageta gonkonya paro na bogonkonya enamba yane yesimine 0722879316
Teni Alice mamo mwabo Wendi nko bakirambya mono aso mutango mwankoreire ase ogokonyo omwana one nata rumumbu ntemo ya nisko gaiga
Mwchumulikire bono hinyora niko gendete kotengera Ndizi TV bwansu bomugusi na bogotobwate kweterensemeli mtandao ensemo ya Facebook Ndizi TV News Digital na bogensemeli ya YouTube na bogo tunyorabuna Ndizi TV News. Mujumulikira bono toka ndomo tumokomoke kolende ganda koira AMAYIA goika ensemende ye studio B ase bono bali bechigosori bako bakuyarigania korwa igotomena bokuru ensemende studio batumaina alia ya batu waliganire korwa sensemo ye chigosori nkwira nanda segeke kerebosio.
Sino bomo gusinero Ndizi TV emesana ya mangana maya mesayo chigosori morobolero Eliana Victor Sultan no ibobangi gokoletera mangana mayo morobolero kurwa sensemo yo chigosori toya chakire a sensemo ya Nyanza Regional League abwa sebimina na obya gosoletiwe weekend ya etete egati yabo litukolia Jumamosi timu ya Kisi Industrial niwa yekoletwe timu ya Machoge bora buchigolinye ase ligino lyesagero chingaki timu ya Pirates baba Pirate tibono Nyansiongo Township chugoli sano aseyemo litukolia Jumapili Moruga FC bakayoikora Ichuni Combined gosebaga sigikania na Ichuni Combined nagosoka makali yegolia yemo aseyemo chingaki Gucha na Global Connections bachiete makali yogo tabekana goli ende kineni ekabaka Getembe Street Boys chigeli ibere asenoti chingaki Riamoni Liamenetiwe inye aseyemo ni timu eli ya Small Simba timu ya Kikao bagakolege Kao na Nyamira United bakabika na egoli eyemo aseyemo otikarabo ase eminano bya Nyanza kolende bonongo ira sensemo ye Kisukuru chisekondari eminano aoni gobagendrete ose sensemo ya ye regionals abwa seli tuko ligoro egati eye minanebyo nkeli ke gasori ya chess ekyo kyabetense asensemo ya Kisi School abwa se abagosori awegeta sayo elyo kwegeliri baga lyo chikosori ase nationals echigosori yo chikokoreka asensemo ya Nakuru Mulikito Captain 001 Nemo Steven nagete asenseme yo nagotwariganiria orobotiro kubwati
aiga na seskuru ya Kisi School aiga se chigosori chaba chigokorekana ase kerengo kia bana bakekerengo kia under 7 under 9 under 11 under 13 under 15 na under 17 na wase chiskuru au chaba chibweso kikorwa sekerengo kelie chiskuru choboroso primary schools na chiskuru chekerengo ya secondary asaba na lobate miaka 15 nebere waika iga asama menonyo kwene kianda kembara bibali waraba kwenda sentunde kubwatia.
And today we are having an event of picking a team that is proceeding to the nationals that will be held immediately in schools close at Moi Girls Eldoret. And we have picked teams that are going to represent this region at the nationals that weekend after closing schools.
Where we had a total of 147 students from 15 schools taking part, and any participant who scored 2 points out of 6 automatically qualify for the nationals that shall be held in Eldoret.
One I was playing with somebody, it was a draw, but the others I defeated all of them. Some others were not in my age, some others were even too small to play with. So I defeated all of them, even the big ones, the ones that are not in my age, I just defeated.
2018 Nyabigena Kisi School Sironga na Buba Rengororo bakaenda nationals. 2019 Nartua Tuareta Bana Batangan Korugusiba koenda for an international event. Eya Renge Nyabigena boys, asena Renge coach.
Walito sangana babo nigo bago kera egosori esekeli bate babuna ne egosori gokonya omuntu kujara kolengera limono asebono basabira gwata anniversary kari kwene kibula chiskuru au njibwate egosori yeli kwegerera chigosori chikonyara gusuka na kwenda sekerengo kende.
It helps you in having great focus, for example in mathematics and other subjects like physics and chemistry.
This is a mind game, this is chess.
It contains you to know more about it. It can help you in mathematics. It makes you, before you think, you must make a move.
Chess is a mind game. You have just to think at the opponent. Don't be shy when you're playing chess.
Chingongo chinde chia Kenya already nchitotanganirete bosio ase omochiesoyo babere bakoenda ase ense ya isiko mara nyinge na ende mbono na intutotate koranga korwa orogongo rwa gusi na intutuatwalira abana baito toba exposure to the outside world with regard to this game.
Buna go story enda yonse nigo bona batebire buna amayegerio gosekerike manyakaine buna practice na raga ne iria se go story yese bali bonse ba kode che go story chentunde banyarire kwegwo moyo konyara kugendera kwegera se chiskuru chiabo na kwene kibuna sentunde kubwati mbabe ba manyire mono bobo komanya kwa ba sentunde ko report rigeta seni kya Ndizi TV korwa igase skuru ya Kisi School Elietaliane Ndemo Steven
tigarabo a sechigosori chechi secondary korende echiakorete kanete asensemo ya asumbi timu y'abamura y'umupira w'amaguru ya Maseno School nigo yage twisiko sechi semifinals chiko iralibaga yokaenda ase nationals chikosori echo kokwana nigataseni Ndizi TV Dan Warinda oyole omokocha bwe timu yo ngatebetenga no nyabage twisiko bale no kwegena kogochia koiro bwe kombe kyo ase omwakogocha ekiagera nabwate abagostoria abake abo bale ase biransi bense ase skuru eyo.
Jina langu ni Bwana Dan Warinda. Timu ya Maseno tumetoka nayo mbali. Tulianza wakati wa corona. Tumejitahidi na penye tumefikia tunashukuru Mungu. Uzuri bado timu iko na watu wa kidato wa kwanza, wa pili na wa tatu. Sasa inamaanisha mwaka ijao bado tuko na timu na tutaenda mbali. Kwa semi finali walijaribu kutushinda na fast break, hiyo mchezo ya mbio yenye hatukuwa tumenina yetu tunacheza tunapanga ili tu create space ili tufunge. But uzuri walikuwa na mwendo sana na tulijitahidi. I'm grateful for the organization of this open. It's an open opportunity for the student to exploit their talent. And as Maseno School, that's one of our core to ensure that the talent is improved. So we are going to do much, and next year I'm very sure we move to the final.
Gotigara ime ya asumbi tugelia semo y'umupira basketball so bwe bikabu abwase timu ya ototo yaba ikolete timu ya Barchondo chiseti 55 se chiseti 35 Clement Nyakinya no mokocha we timu yo ya ototo girls.
Naitwa Clement Nyakinda. Tulianza basketball 2017. We have been coming to the regionals right from the counties, but at least today we have made it to the next level. Okay, we have won all our matches right from the zonals to the regional finals.
I'm in Form 3. Game imekuwa poa, tumebambika. Tulianza ka tumeogopa, but we thank God for everything yenye ametufanyia. Najua tutaendelea vizuri na tutaendelea far. We have our players, like the plays tulikuwa tumejifunza as a team. So the communication venye tunajipanga court na communication in a win game, and then would nice to na our promise kama tumeenda Nakuru tuta work hard and we have God, we trust, I trust my teams. Najua tukifika huko we will be the champion again.
Otigana ichiskuru chichi secondary ngoire go ikama chemungo